My name is Fred Strober. My father was born in Brooklyn and drafted into the American Army in May 1941. He was assigned to an amphibious assault unit, which saw action from the very first moments of the landing in North Africa in November 1942 until VE Day, May of 1945. He and the men in his unit landed in North Africa, Sicily, Italy, and Normandy, all four invasions. By the time the invasions were over, of the 1,500 who had started in the unit, 400 had been killed or wounded. By 1945, as the war was ending, their unit was assigned to the First Army in Germany. On April 11th, 1945, the First Army liberated Nordhausen. Nordhausen was a slave labor camp where the Nazis built V-2 missiles and where they enslaved and imprisoned Roma and Jews, among others. When my father and his colleagues liberated the camp, they saw firsthand the horrors of what Nazism was all about. Just 3 weeks later, in May 1945, my father, who had fought throughout the war and was wounded in the Battle of the Bulge, was among the first soldiers who returned home. It wasn't until 40 years later, when I was making a trip to Auschwitz, that he told me for the first time about what he had seen at Nordhausen. I am participating in the AJC Virtual Global Forum to honor my father and his courage and the memory of him and those with whom he fought from the very first moments of the war until the very end, to those who bore witness to the events that give us the slogan, never again. I'm proud to be a member of AJC, and I'm proud of the work that AJC has done over the years to create a reconciliation between Americans and Germans, and most particularly American Jews and the German people. AJC, through its efforts and the Transatlantic Partnership, works every day to create and enhance these bonds. And I think that the work that we are doing is making a better world and a better future for all of us.